Are you tired of your life falling apart? Are you tired of losing that job? Are you tired of always having somebody in your business and you never know who it is, but somehow your business gets around? But you don't want to go to church, but you still like doing rituals? This is the book you need. Ever since I started using this book, things have just gotten better for me. I myself practice a lot of the craft. I am into hoodoo and chaos magic. Early on, I was born a Christian, and as I got older, I kind of branched off and did my own thing. But this is usually used in hoodoo for any of you that know. Of course, other people use it for other things, but this is what I use it for. As you can see, mine is very beat up because I use it daily. If you turn to the index or the subject list, we'll call it that, it has a prayer for every day. I don't miss it. Well, I do miss it, I ain't gonna lie, but I do sometimes go back and read the one for that day. But if you're somebody that's like me, that's just tired of being tired, and you kind of teetering on like being in alignment with God, but you don't want to go serve some other entity, but you still want to branch off, but you still kind of know like the truth. And I'm sure there's somebody that can explain it a little better, but this is the way to go. This is like the middle ground. You can't go wrong with Psalms. I'm going to show you all my favorite ones that I read just about every day. You got the Lord's Prayer, Psalms 1, to diminish the strength of an enemy. Psalms 2, destroy one's enemy. Psalms 23, guidance toward a peace-filled life. Psalms 24, in time of need. Psalms 50, deliverance from troubles. Psalm 64, avoided accidents. This is great for Mercury retrograde. I saw somebody get in an accident the day I started reading this, right next to me. I pulled over into the next lane, and then as soon as I did, the car went zooming past me and right into a van that went right across the intersection. They got out the car and they ran past the McDonald's. One of them was limping, and the people that were in the van, they were, pretty beat up, pretty bad. But the people that hit them, they ran away. So I'm glad that day I read this. I haven't missed a day since. And Psalm 65, to become lucky in all one's affairs. So I guess I'll throw Psalm 79 in there too, because I read those all every day. I don't miss a day. And then, of course, the one for the day, I will read those, based off what day it is. I'll add that to it, whether it's the morning or the night. And that's my rituals I do for the day. And I don't have to really do many more workings when it comes to spell work. Of course, these have where you can light candles and write petitions in them, under them, for each specific situation. But I'm at a place now where I'm not really trying to go to church, but I do like the ceremony that comes with it, and I do believe in a higher power, and this is my background, and, it's for people like me, So, everybody can read it, but if you're somebody that's just tired of being tired, but you want to get into the craft, and you just kind of know, this is where you want to be right here. All right, this is a good starting point. Of course, there's other books, but so far I've been blessed. Who doesn't want to be blessed? I know it may look to some like, oh, you're reading the Bible, and I would not trade my life for anybody's opinion any day. So this book is really cheap. It's got instructions on what you should do for every occasion. I've been blessed to wake up and come home and to know I have that security, that my days are pretty predictable, and I don't really have to be shocked or thrown off guard whenever something happens. And I'm kind of growing out of that paranoia of, oh, I'm losing the job, or oh, I'm going to get cheated on, or oh, these enemies, they're getting the best of me and I'm going to have to do a hexing spell on somebody. If you are protecting yourself, you won't really have to hex anybody. If somebody does something to you, you can let go and let God, and be blessed double, maybe even triple. Or you can take it into your own hands and, throw away your blessings. So just a little recommendation for anybody that's just teetering on getting closer to their higher self. It's just one of many books that I'm going to recommend in the future. So check it out, y'all, as soon as you can. It's a great resource to have. As you can see, mine is pretty beat up because I utilize it daily. All right. It's only $8. Some places have it for $6. It's very cheap. If you are getting into the craft, this is definitely something you should have. This is like the essentials right here. I'm going to be recommending some more in the future. All right.